Stop! If you are translating every sentence from your own language into English inside your head, you are working twice as hard for only half the result.
That is right, Sarah. And today we are going to share 5 mental switches that will help your brain think in English automatically.
By the end of this episode, you will have your first English thought without even trying. I promise.
So, let's begin. Welcome to Easy English Podcast. I'm Mark.
And I'm Sarah. Let's go. Before we start, let's learn 5 important words for today's episode.
Word number 1, translate. To translate means to change words from one language into another. For example, when you change Spanish words into English words, that is translating.
Word number 2, automatically. When something happens automatically, it happens by itself. You don't think about it, it just happens. Like breathing. You are breathing right now, but you're not thinking about it. That is automatic.
Word number 3, label. To label something means to give it a name. For example, I labeled the boxes in English. A label is also that small piece of paper on a bottle, the one that tells you what is inside.
Word number 4, context. Context means the words and sentences that are around a word. They help you understand its meaning. Think of it like a picture frame. The frame doesn't change the picture, but it helps you see it better.
And word number 5, monologue. A monologue is when one person talks alone, with nobody answering. In your internal monologue, that is the voice inside your head, the one talking to you right now, actually.
Yes, that voice. Today, we're going to talk about how to change that voice into English.
Okay, secret number 1. The first reason you translate is this. You see an object, and your brain thinks of its name in your language first. Always. It is automatic.
Think about it. You look at the window and your brain says ventana, or tongmun, or nafida, and then, only then, it says window. That extra step, that's the translation step.
And that step takes time. It slows you down. It makes speaking feel like hard work. But here's the good news. You can train your brain to skip that step completely.
And the way to do it is simple. You label your world.
Look around you right now. What do you see? A chair, a table, a door, a cup. Don't think the word in your language first. Look at the object and say the English word directly.
At first, it feels strange. Your brain wants to go the old way. But every time you say the English word first, you're building a new path in your brain, a faster path.
The actionable tip for Secret 1 is this. Spend just 5 minutes today walking through your home, room by room, and name everything you see in English.
The kitchen, a fridge, a kettle, a cup, a plate. The bedroom, a pillow, a lamp, a mirror. The bathroom, a towel, a tap, a toothbrush.
And here is the important part. If you don't know a word, do not open a bilingual dictionary. Don't translate it. Instead, open Google Images. Type the English word if you can guess it or describe it. Find the picture. Connect that image directly to the English word.
You are skipping your native language completely. The picture goes straight to the English word, no translation in the middle. That is exactly how children learn their first language.
Brilliant. Okay, secret number 2. This one is about the voice inside your head.
Oh, the internal monologue. We learned this word earlier, remember?
Exactly. We all have that little voice. It talks all day. I need to go to the shop. I'm so tired. What should I have for lunch? That voice, for most learners, is speaking in your native language right now.
And that is completely normal. But today, we are going to start changing it, slowly, gently.
Oh yes, right now my internal monologue is saying, I hope I say this correctly.
Mine too, but you don't need to change everything at once. Start with the smallest, simplest thoughts.
Start with I statements. I am hungry. I am tired. I like this coffee. I am sitting down. I am looking out the window. These sentences are short. They are simple. They are perfect for A2 and B1 learners. And the beautiful thing is, you can practice them anywhere. On the bus, in the shower, while you're cooking dinner.
Every time you use one of these small sentences in English, you are building something. A bridge. A direct bridge between your real life and the English language.
And over time, that bridge gets stronger, it gets wider, and the translation step gets smaller and smaller until one day it disappears.
No bilingual dictionary needed. No translation needed.
Just English, directly. Okay, secret number 3. Sarah, you said this one is the hardest.
I did, and I meant it. This one is the hardest switch to flip, but honestly, I think it is the most powerful.
The tip is this: stop using bilingual dictionaries.
What? But I need to understand the meaning.
I know, and I'm not saying never look up a word. I am saying change the tool you use.
Okay, explain.
When you use a dictionary that goes from your language to English, what does your brain do? It reads the word in English and immediately connects it to the word in your language. Your brain is always translating. Every single lookup is a translation exercise.
So you are training your brain to always need that translation step, even when you're learning new words.
Exactly. But if you switch to an English to English learner's dictionary, something changes.
So what should we use?
Cambridge Learner's Dictionary, Longman Dictionary of Contemporary English, Merriam-Webster Learner's Dictionary. These are all designed for people learning English. The definitions use simple, clear language.
And when you look up a word, you read the definition in English. Your brain has to stay in English mode to understand it. No native language involved.
It is harder at first. Your brain will feel a little tired. But that tiredness, that is your brain getting stronger.
It's like going to the gym. The first week is hard, but after 2 weeks, it starts to feel normal. And after a month, you don't even notice.
Exactly. Use an English to English dictionary. Stay in English mode every single time.
Secret 4. And this one, I love this one because once you start doing it, it feels completely natural.
Here is something interesting about native speakers. We do not know every word in English, not even close. The English language has over 170,000 words. Nobody knows all of them.
So what do native speakers do when they hear a word they don't know? We guess. We use context. We listen to the words around the unknown word, and we figure it out.
And you can do this too, right now, today. When you hear a word you don't know, don't panic. Don't stop the video. Don't open a translator. Just listen. Listen to the full sentence.
For example, the weather is so gloomy today. I just want to stay in bed. Maybe you don't know the word gloomy, but look at the context. The weather, staying in bed, not wanting to go out. From that, you can guess gloomy means something dark, something gray, something that makes you feel a little sad.
And you know what? You're probably right. Gloomy means dark, gray, and a little depressing. You got it, without a dictionary, without a translator.
That's your brain working in English, processing naturally, like a puzzle, not a maths equation.
The more you practice guessing from context, the faster your brain gets at it. And eventually, it happens automatically, without effort.
And our final secret, number 5. Sarah, I genuinely love this one.
Me too. This is the one that changed everything for me when I was learning.
Here it is. At the end of every day, just 2 minutes, talk out loud about your day in English.
Out loud, not in your head. Out loud. Because speaking is different from thinking. When you say the words, your mouth, your voice, your ears, they all get involved. It becomes real.
And it doesn't need to be perfect. It doesn't need to be a speech. Just say, today was busy. I went to work. I had a sandwich for lunch. I was a little tired. I watched a film in the evening.
Simple sentences, short sentences, the words you already know, but you're doing something incredibly important. You're using English to describe your real life, your real day, your real experiences.
And that's the moment when English stops feeling like a school subject. It stops feeling like homework. It starts feeling like a tool that belongs to you.
2 minutes every evening. Before bed, maybe. Or while you're washing the dishes. Just talk. In English, about your day.
Small habit, big results. Okay, let's do a quick pause and try. Look around you right now. Can you name 3 things in English that you can see?
Pause the video right now. Say them out loud. Don't translate. Just look and say the English word directly. We'll wait.
Welcome back. How did it go? Did the English word come first, or did you translate?
If you translated, that is completely okay. That is exactly why you are here. And now you have 4 more secrets to help you.
And if the English word came first, fantastic! Secret number 1 is already working for you.
That right there, that is progress. Before we finish, let's talk about one very common mistake. One that almost every learner makes.
Many learners hear these 5 secrets and they say, yes, I will start tomorrow.
Tomorrow becomes next week. Next week becomes next month. Next month becomes never.
We know because we have both been there.
The secret to making these habits work is to start small, uncomfortably small. You do not need to flip all 5 switches today. You do not need to change everything at once.
Pick just one secret from today's episode, just one, and try it for 5 minutes. That is all.
Maybe you walk through your kitchen and name 10 objects in English. Maybe you say, I am tired, instead of thinking it in your language. Maybe you open the Cambridge Learner's Dictionary one time.
Any one of those is a win. Any one of those is your brain taking one small step away from translating and one step closer to thinking in English.
Even one sentence in your internal monologue counts. I am making coffee. That is your first English thought of the day.
And that is how it starts. One thought, then 2, then 10, then one day you realize you have been thinking in English for the last 5 minutes without even noticing.
That is the goal, and you are already on your way.
Let's do a quick review. 5 secrets to stop translating. 1. Label your world. Name things in English around you. 2. Change your internal monologue. Small I statements. 3. Use an English dictionary. Stay in English mode. 4. Guess from context. Listen to the words around the unknown word. 5. The 2-minute summary daily. Talk about your day in English tonight.
You do not need a big vocabulary to think in English. You just need to flip these 5 switches, one at a time.
Which secret are you going to try first? Tell us in the comments. We read every single one.
And if this episode was helpful, please give us a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow.
Subscribe for a new episode every week. See you next time.
For now.